Hey, it's Michelle right here with News You Can Use, and I am here with David Solomon, aka David Power Talk.
Yes.
And you are in the middle of your mastermind weekend.
Yes,
So,
correct.
first of all, tell me a little bit about your weekend and the vision behind what you are wanting folks to get right here. I notice pain is power up here.
Yes.
So, tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. Yes. So David Solomon, David Power Talk, certified motivational speaker. So this weekend we have an event where we are helping people how to get started as a motivational speaker and a content creator. But really, it's an intimate environment for our people that's already in our community, that's already in my program, that's already made that decision to take the step forward to tell their story.
Gotcha.
So now we do a lot of coaching behind Zoom and things of that nature. But now I bring everybody together in person where I train them in person. I put them on stage. I give them footage, video footage, take pictures, have them go up 3 or 4 times within 2 days. So this way they really get the reps in.
Yeah.
So imagine you have a story to tell. Imagine you want to be a motivational speaker. So now you sign up for a coaching program.
Right.
Now you're saying to myself, but will I ever get on stage? I'm like, yep, I put you on stage.
Yes.
So that's what I do this weekend. I put them on stage, but not only do I put them on stage, I give them the tools that they need to be a better speaker, a better communicator, and to identify their true purpose or why they're on the stage. Yeah. So that the whole vision of this is just for people that's new about speaking. Maybe you just started out speaking and you want to scale up, right? I want to give you the things that's tangible so you can scale up, the things that you need to now be a better communicator. So that's really the vision, the whole goal.
All right. So this is like an intensive because it is one of those things where it's Friday to Sunday.
Yes.
And it's whoosh, you're right there.
Yes.
And so I would think that's a draw for people because it's folks who definitely I want to do this. Maybe they're making a pivot from their current career.
Yes, correct.
But it's allowing them to be able to have this intensive training right here in Atlanta in person.
Yes.
And so tell me a little bit about your vision in getting this here.
Gotcha.
We know their vision, but what made you want to say, you know what, I want to help other people.
Yes,
I want to not just motivate them, but help them to motivate others.
Well, I want to start back to the moment where I decided that I wanted to be a speaker.
Okay.
And I was just like them, sitting in the audience, front row. I heard my mentor, my first coach, Dr. Eric Thomas, and his camp, and they were speaking at a conference. And I was going through a difficult time in my life. And as I was going through it, even though I had the tie on, had the vest on, I'm sitting there looking like $1 million, I was probably at the brokest point in my life. Broke mentally, financially, spiritually, just broke. And then the words that they were saying inspired me so much, I forgot about what I was going through. I knew it was possible to get back up and to fight harder and do what you need to do. At that moment, even though I was going through my most difficult time, I said, you know what? I want to help other people that may be stuck in the situation I am right now. So even though I was in the middle of my storm, I was thinking about trying to help somebody else. So that's really where the seeds started, right? And it's like an apple seed. It's on the ground. Nobody see where it's going. So at that moment,
And about how long ago was that?
That was probably about 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so 7 years ago that happened, and then I just moved forward, and then as I touch people this, right? Before you start a coaching program, make sure that program save you first. A lot of people want to teach people, coach people.
Right.
Oh, I got an offer to help you, but has that offer helped you first?
Right.
So I made sure I was on stages first. I made sure I made money in speaking first. I made sure I went viral with content first, so I can teach other people. And once I had those results, now I'm saying, you know what? Yes, I want to help you right now. So between my purpose and the actual results, I tied that in, and that's why we're here.
Awesome. I am here with David Solomon, David Speaks, News You Can Use, Michelle Wright. We're going to come up with part 2 of this interview, so stay tuned.
Good.
A little bit louder.
A little bit louder. Right, I want to say that too. When you come out, you had the mic here. Right. You was talking. Keep the mic here. You're gonna use the mic. Use that mic, right?
You know.
Right. Use it. You got it, right? Jeremy.
Rock and roll.
Hey, it's Michelle Wright. Welcome back to News You Can Use. I am here with David Solomon,
Yes.
David Speaks. And David, we were talking a little bit about what had motivated you to start speaking.
Yes.
Now, what if there's somebody out there, they're looking, they're watching, they're seeing this interview. What should they do?
Right.
If they're motivated, they're hearing your words and they're saying,
Yes.
yep, I feel him.
Yes.
What is their next step? What would you advise?
The first step is to get a coach. Because once I identified that I wanted to take this journey, I got a coach. I joined a program. I'm not saying you got to join my program, but you got to get a coach. Because you want to, sometimes I say this, right? Your success is based upon who has your ear. And I knew that I had to find somebody that had my ear that was going to take me to the next level to reach my success. Gotcha. And I only want somebody that got my ear that already got the results that I'm looking for. So I would say if you're looking to really speak and you want to 10x and you want to really get there fast, make sure you put yourself in an environment, in a room with somebody that can help you 10x you to get you to the next level. And that's what I did. So if you're watching this right now, get you a coach, believe in yourself, and make sure you execute on the information. Don't allow your notes to be smarter than you.
Ooh, that's a good point, because a lot of times people go and they take notes.
Same thing. I'm going to talk about this later on. They close the notebook, and that's it. Yep.
Yes. Awesome. Again, thank you so much for taking some time with me. I really appreciate it. David Solomon, David Power Talk, Michelle Wright, Newz You Can Use. Thanks so much for joining us.
Great. Awesome.